Hey everyone, this is Andre, and we have recently seen the first glimpse of the new Marvel Studios Spider-Man in the Captain America Civil War trailer. So in this video I will talk about my thoughts on that, as well as on Sony announcing their own Venom solo movie, which won't be connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Finally, and still relating to Sony and Marvel, I will announce an exciting new series here on Midnight's Edge. To recap for those who came in late, last year Marvel and Sony jointly announced that the same Spider-Man would appear in both Marvel Studios' ensemble movies as well as in Sony's solo Spider-Man movies, which would be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The new Spider-Man, played by Tom Holland, would make his debut in Captain America Civil War and next be seen in Sony's 2017 Spider-Man solo movie, produced by Kevin Feige for free as part of Marvel's deal with Sony. Sony's part of the deal included relieving Avi Arad and his partner in crime Matt Tolmach, producers of Sony's previous Spider-Man movies, of any and all Spider-Man responsibilities. The future of Spider-Man would be decided by Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal. On March 10, 2016, we got our first glimpse at what that future might hold. The Civil War trailer, of course, was awesome, expected nothing less. The real takeaway is Spider-Man. Since he only is on screen for a couple of seconds, there isn't a lot to say other than how he looks. The first thing that stood out to me were the black stripes on his calves and shoulders, because I didn't like them. I prefer my Spider-Man costume purist and classic, which is why I'm okay with pretty much everything else about it. The webbing is pure Romita Sr., which I'm very happy to see in live action, and I love that white in his eyes move, allowing him to emote. Not entirely sold on the suit's texture, and I would have liked brighter red and blue and a slightly bigger spider on the chest. Hopefully that can all be accommodated in inevitable future suit updates in Sony's solo Spider-Man movies. But Spider-Man isn't the only one who will be getting a solo movie from Sony. On March 4th, 2016, The Hollywood Reporter broke the scoop that Sony were working on a solo Venom movie, which is intended to start a franchise of its own. The movie would not be connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Furthermore, it is set to be produced by Avi Arad and Matt Tolmach and written by Dante Harper. That is pretty much all that is known about the project at this time, and that is more than enough to make me concerned. The Spider-Man rights still belong to Sony, so technically it is within their right to make any Spider-Man movie they see fit, with or without Marvel. But that they would actually proceed to make a movie based on the Spider-Man IP set outside of the MCU seems odd. That they on top of that would hire Avi Arad and Matt Tolmach of all people to produce it, the very same men that Marvel demanded not to be allowed near Spider-Man, seems downright hostile. Hopefully the movie will never make it past the planning stage, but that it is even in development suggests to me that the relationship between Marvel and Sony must be strained, and this move won't improve it. Now this is just me speculating here, but I have some thoughts on what might have happened. My main theory is that some Sony head honcho with the power to greenlight movies, so probably Tom Rothman, looked at Deadpool, ironically, saw how much money that made for Fox, and stupidly decided that Venom probably could do the same for Sony. Marvel likely said this wasn't the time, but since Sony is in need of hits and franchises, and any exec stupid enough to think a Venom solo movie will launch a franchise is also stupid enough to say Marvel be damned and proceed without them. Following that argument, Avi Arad was probably hired because he is the only one who has ever expressed even the slightest interest in a Venom solo movie. Certainly no one else ever has. Of course, it could also be that Tom Rothman's disdain for Marvel runs so deep that he hired Arad and Tolmach to do Venom simply to stick it to Feige, as revenge for Rothman apparently having no influence over Spider-Man. Whatever the facts turn out to be, we'll keep you up to date. We'll be following all matters relating to Marvel and Sony very closely. On that note, I am very excited to announce a new series of videos coming soon at Midnight's Edge. We'll be covering the entire Spider-Man cinematic saga, including rights issues, the planned movies that never happened, the Amazing Spider-Man debacle, and the character's eventual return to Marvel. On these videos, we will be working with TrollintheDungeon, who helped us out with research on some of the Trankgate videos and who joined us in the Fanforstic post-mortem. Stay tuned.
If you liked this video, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can catch all of our upcoming videos. For more podcasts, news, and reviews, check us out at midnightsedge.net and follow us on Twitter at midnightsedge. Also check out our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/midnightsedge.